Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot here with the National Pokemon Association. Your 4-4 Chicago Cubchoos are going against the 4-4 New York Klinks. By the way, the Knicks are my favorite basketball team, so this is pretty much a nice little thing for me to kind of get revenge at us being shit. Nah, I'm kidding, man. But anyways, we are going against the 4-4 New York Klinks, and their team is absolutely amazing. And plus, they have an Uber. Nah, I'm kidding, PapaSea. Guys, big shout out to PapaSea, my opponent. He was very patient with me. I had lots of things I had to do this Thursday, and he has lots of finals that he had to do, so he's not going to be available Friday, Saturday due to certain things he has to do. So he hit me up being like, yo, can we do a battle on Thursday? And I'm like, sure. And, you know, we couldn't really get something going until really late at night. And partially that was my fault. I had lots of things going on, and I am very tired right now. But I'm not going to let the tiredness, the nervousness, or any of that kind of stuff get into the way of the battle. I'm not going to blame it or anything. This is all on me. We have to win the rest of the weeks in order to make the playoffs. And this is a very important matchup for both PapaSea and I, because he's in the wild card currently, because the silver gold division that he's a part of is a lot more competitive than the red blue division that I'm a part of, which I'm a part of the blue. But he's still in the hunt though, and if he loses this game, he's gonna fall right out of there. And by the way, the Azelf is shiny just because I'm on my laptop and I do not have a regular Azelf GIF, and I do not want to keep PapaSea waiting any longer looking for a silly GIF, because who cares about a silly GIF, peanut butter and jelly? Who gives a fuck? So basically, his team is Manaphy, Blissey, Deontay, him on top, Rotom, Tangela, Mega Absol, Skarmory, Hoopa U, Dodrio, and Quagsire. So I see 4 Pokemon that he has to bring in order for him to be a threat against me. That's Manaphy, Blissey, Skarmory, and Hoopa U. Those 4 are really good against me. But for me, I have Aerodactyl, Medicham, Venusaur, Lantern, Arcanine, and Azelf. And the biggest threat on my field is Medicham. Medicham is such a good Pokemon against him, and it has high jump kick that can absolutely decimate him in every single way. So, yeah. This is a very important matchup, and I'm looking forward to, you know, battling PapaSea, getting some sort of win going for me, because I need this win so badly, and we gotta get something rolling, some momentum. And I want you guys in the comment section below to say, let's go Cubchoos in all caps. Now, don't post it. Just put it in the comment section, let's go Cubchoos. Leave it until the end of the video. If you guys want to put any sort of critiques or any sort of that kind of stuff, leave it below that. But please, guys, leave a comment saying, let's go Cubchoos. Even if you end up losing, just post it there and then give me any sort of critiques, because you know what? I need some sort of critiques. We've been falling short to Ice Shard, getting a low roll against that Medicham, and then, you know, the week prior to that, EQ from Crocodile being on a roll, Sleep Powder missing, Aerial Ace getting a crit to get my Venusaur down to that low of health. If you guys missed the last 2 battles, we had some sort of unlucky instances, but I also played very bad, so we got to get out of that slump, and I made some misplays in the last, you know, battle, also going into Vaporeon rather than going into Arcanine with Intimidate. So, you know what? We learn that's the best part of battling, and you know what? We may learn from this battle as well. We have some insane sets going into this match, and they can either really help us out or really hurt us. But I'm going to stop keeping PapaSea waiting, because I've kept them waiting all freaking night. Let's get into this battle. We should be all good to go. And he brings the Manaphy, Hoopa U, Skarmory, Dodrio, Blissey, and Mega Absol. So he ends up bringing the Dodrio, obviously, for the Venusaur, but he does not bring the Rotom, which is completely fine for him, because Rotom isn't that important. And I kind of was partially expecting him to bring it, partially not. The Dodrio, on the other hand, I don't know how big of a role that thing is really going to play for him. Just because it's, you know, flying type and can pretty much Drill Peck or Brave Bird doesn't necessarily make it the best Pokemon possible. So he's Manaphy, Hoopa U, Skarmory, Dodrio, Mega Absol, and Blissey. So let me just take a screenshot of that real quick. And, yeah, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit with the Dodrio. I gotta really look into that and see how things roll. But like I said, high jump kick from Medicham can put in the finest of work. Now, the biggest part is that Dodrio scarfed or not. If that thing's scarfed, that could be a huge issue, especially for our scarfed Medicham. So, yeah, we just gotta continue to just, you know, not overpredict, because overpredicting is my worst enemy, as you guys can probably already tell. And we're just going to have to roll with it, guys. We're going to have to roll with it and give it our all this week, because it's, you know what, it's all or nothing, basically. It's all or nothing and whatnot. So let's get right into the battle before my timer does run out. We are going to be probably leading off with Azelf, just because we can get the U-turn initiative. I'm running Choice Scarf Azelf as well. We're running lots of Choice Scarfers, because I need to outspeed that potential Scarfed Hoopa. That's very important to outspeed. And let's get right into the battle. So go out to PapaSea. Remember, guys, to go check him out. Links are in the description below to give him some love. It's week 9, baby. And we did start off the season 3-1 with the highest differential. But you know what? It's okay. We can continue even though we kind of started off on a slump. So we're going to lead off with Azov, and he's going to lead off with Valley. Valley being the Absol. So he can Sucker Punch, which you don't call me. Or he is going to Swords Dance, predicting me to switch out. This is actually a very, very bad scenario for me. Which has been quite the theme, I would say. But 9 times out of 10, I just gotta go straight out into Arcanine. Arcanine's definitely my bread and butter. And it is the thing that we have to go into. I was potentially thinking he would do this. Lead off with Absol, which, you know, is actually very smart because it can scare out my potential Azelf lead, and also if I'm gonna, be Stealth Rock lead, then it potentially fucks that over as well. So he's gonna Mega Evolve like you should, and he's either gonna Sucker Punch or Swords Dance. And if he Swords Dance, he is still gonna be only +1. He's gonna be Sucker Punch. Okay, cool. So we read that perfectly. Now, I don't usually run my own calcs, but we are going to be running our own calcs this week, because we have to. We have to run our own calcs. And this is a mixed attacking Arcanine, going against, more than likely, an Absol, which is a mixed, not a mixed attacker, but a Swords Dance, user. So, seeing as that's the case, we have to pretty much go with a Flamethrower. Flamethrower 9 times out of 10 would probably be the best move, and, really, he can go straight out into that Manaphy if he feels like it, but we just gotta see how things roll and go pretty much. So I'm gonna take a little bit more time in between my turns just to kind of scout the best possible way to combat against him. So you see Sucker Punch, obviously, he needs priority. If you use Flamethrower, you can just bring in Blissey, or you can bring in Manaphy. So we're going to just go straight for the Flamethrower. I could go for the Wild Charge, but it's not going to do as much damage, and I want to get as much damage off him as possible. So he's going to withdraw, obviously. And he's going to go straight into Zenobia, which is the Manaphy. Okay, so he goes straight into Manaphy. And what we brought for Manaphy is Lantern. Lantern is huge against Manaphy. And we all know this thing is going to Tail Glow. But I am running Assault Vest and complete and utter coverage against the Manaphy. Actually, I did not see any leftovers. Whenever you switch out and get damaged, doesn't leftovers activate? Maybe he's Life Orb. Maybe he's Life Orb. We're going to see what happens. We're going straight into Green Lantern, though, to take whatever Energy Ball or whatever it may be. So he's running Tail Glow, which is incredibly scary, and he's not running leftovers, which is actually crazy. Now here's the thing. He's not any sort of choice, obviously, which is a good thing to know, because these things can be scarfed. Although, him running it, scarf would be dumb. But we know it's not. It may be Expert Belt, to be honest. It may be Expert Belt. I'm hoping that doesn't kill Lantern, because that extra, super effective damage can do a lot, and Life Orb would do even more. So that's insanely scary, and I'm kind of hoping we can actually live that, and whatnot. So let's just go for the T-Bolt and hope we can live this. He's gonna go for the Energy Ball. Can we live this? We don't live it. That's a critical fucking hit! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my god! Oh. We would have survived that, man. We would have survived that. Wow. I was about to say, like, there's no way we're not gonna live it. I mean, there's no way we're gonna, not live it, man. Like, wow. I'm not gonna be salty, but I'm so salty right now, and I'm so upset right now, because this is the game I had to win, man. This is the game I had to win, man. Wow. Just like that, baby. Just like that. It's just... It's so unfortunate, man. It's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness. It's so unfortunate, man. Oh, man. I'm sorry if I sound already so out of it, man. I am so disappointed right now with that critical hit. Can we just get a crit rate back? I'm sorry, that's the only way I can really come back. I hate to rely on hacks, but yeah, even that paralysis, man. Yeah, he's just gonna get through and he surf. Paralysis will come through though, not gonna lie. The process will come through though. Man, I can't believe it just happened, man. I can't believe that just happened. Okay, so let's say this thing is max HP, which I think it is. I think this thing is probably max HP. So let's put in Venusaur's sets, and let's see what this thing can really do. Oh man, dude, that's just not right, man. Okay. Well, I'm sure knockoff would kill. I'm pretty much certain it would kill. Yeah, it's gonna kill. Okay. Let's go straight into it. I'm like shaking right now, man. I'm shaking because of how nervous I am and how like upset I am right now. Man, I'm sorry for my commentary right now, man. I am just I went into the match confident, guys. I went into match confident, and that was a real letdown. That was a huge letdown. So we're gonna Mega Evolve, we're gonna go for the knockoff. And he did switch out. I'm sure he's trying to probably win with I'm sure he's probably just trying to win with some sort of differential. He is running knockout meta as we do knock it off. He's probably going to go straight for the spikes. Spikes or stealth rocks. I'm so full of angst right now. Oh man, dude. Yeah, he's definitely going to go for his own stealth rocks right now, which, you know, it's whatever. Energy ball, surf. I'm just putting in the moves that I saw. He's gonna go straight for the stealth rocks. There's no use of staying in over there anyways, so I kind of had to switch out. Over here, I kind of just have to go straight for the morning. I'm not enough morning sun. The flamethrower. I am all over the place right now. I apologize. And he's gonna go straight into PapaSea because PapaSea can eat up every single move in this thing that can do. And I know I should be predicting this switch out. I know I should have probably predicted that and gone straight into my Metacham. But I don't know what I'm thinking right now, man. I am just all over the place right now, man. I'm all over the place right now. And the last thing I'm gonna do is play on tilt, but I kind of am. Oh man. And he's gonna go straight for that, like, you know, he's gonna go straight for that Thunder Wave right now, which sucks. And we do not have Lantern. And nothing in my team wants to get paralyzed at all. Nothing on my team wants to get paralyzed at all. The only thing that really wants to get paralyzed, honestly, is I'd say Arcanine. I'm seriously over the place right now. I apologize. gonna go straight for the extreme speed, because I'm sure that'll probably do more damage than Flamethrower. Probably not, but, you know, it's whatever. Aromatherapy. This thing can get aromatherapy and heal bell? That's kind of weird. That kind of shows me that he doesn't have the T-Wave. But he does get rid of the paralysis, which will make Manaphy a threat yet again, of course. So we see aromatherapy, and over here he's probably gonna go for the T-Wave. I'm sure that's pretty obvious. But I want to see if he, I just want to see him use it. Soft boiled, okay. Part of me's telling me he doesn't have the. Part of me is telling me that he doesn't have the T-Wave. I'm kind of just scouting right now, honestly. I have no use to not scout. I should not be using all my E speeds though. I'm kind of limited on that. But yeah. So he's gonna stay in. Show me the T-Wave, man. Show me the T-Wave. Toxic, okay. So he has Toxic over the T-Wave. That's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice. Personally, I would run T-Wave every day. That's fine. Over here, I'm gonna make the switch into Medicham. I should have done this a couple turns ago, but it's whatever. Like I said though, he has really limited moves that he can really use, or limited Pokemon that he can really use on my Medicham, which is really nice. Now this is kind of unfortunate because Suspectus is going to do a lot of damage. If he has Protect, I'm fucked. I wonder if he has Protect. He has Aromatherapy, Soft Boil, Toxic, and Suspectus. So he does not have Protect. Okay, cool. You never know. You never know what people can run. Well, a good thing I actually looked at the, typed down moves. So let me just go straight for the high jump kick, get some momentum back. That's definitely something we need right now. He's going to go straight into Skarmory, but I don't think Skarmory can take 2 high jump kicks. Metal Greymon. Yes, okay. If we miss a high jump kick, we're basically fucked. But 2 of these will kill this thing, which is really nice. Ah. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up at all. This is hilarity. This is such hilarity. Now I'm pretty sure that probably only does like 8 damage or whatever to Medicham, so I'm sure he won't die due to coming back in or whatever. But that is such hilarity, man. Such hilarity, dude. Going for the drill peck, okay. Yeah, I did see that he does like to run drill peck a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go straight for the Morning Sun over here. I should go back into Medicham, but honestly speaking, I'm just like I'm so dazed right now, man. I'm so dazed. And it's like, the Absol having Sucker Punch really just wins him the game. We're in such shitty position right now because I missed that. I am so I'm so upset, dude. So upset. I should have just made the switch over there, but I gotta keep Arcanine alive at the same time to have the Intimidate and the Wall. And the fact that we are toxic kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. Now I really wish I was running something on Venusaur that can really just take on this Blissey. But really, the only Pokemon that we can really take on this Blissey is Medicham. And yeah, I think we just gotta go right back into Venusaur, because I'm predicting him to use Toxic. I kind of want to go into Aerodactyl and get rid of these rocks, but you can just easily set them right back up with, Skarmory having Roost. He's just going to go straight for this Aspect Toss and, predicting the switch. Good play. Do have Synthesis. We do have Synthesis. You can go straight for another Aspect Toss if he really feels like it. If he thinks that we do not have the Synthesis, I'm pretty sure he'll probably do that if he stays safe. He does do that. So we're kind of just here. We're kind of just here. I want to go for the knockoff next turn, but yeah, something tells me he's not. Something tells me he's just gonna switch right back out into Skarmory, and that's where this, like, you know, this combination of Scar and Bliss is so fucking good. It's so good, dude. It's such a good combination. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight for the knockoff in case he does stay in, which he's not gonna stay in. Yeah, I could have gone for a sub over there, but not like a sub really can do much against this thing, anyways. Now we are running Fire Blast on the Aerodactyl, not Aerodactyl, the on the Aerodactyl against the Skarmory, but I don't know. He may just go straight for the Roost over here. He may go straight for the Roost, or he may just go straight for the Drill Peck. He's gonna definitely just go straight for the Roost. He wants to keep this thing alive. He's not stupid. So he's just gonna do that, or maybe he just made Whirlwind. To be honest, he has no reason not to Whirlwinds. Drill Peck, okay. Okay, so he goes straight for the Drill Peck. Let's just write down that he knows Drill Peck, and he knows Stealth Rock. We don't know anything else about this thing, at least from what I was able to tell. Over here, I'm going to go straight for the Fire Blast to kill this thing off. If we missed that, I would have been so upset. But yes, we are running Special Aerodactyl. This should kill this Skarmory. It does, which is actually a really big kill, because now he doesn't have much of a switch priority against us. But over here, he can just bring Mega Absol right out, and that sucks. That really sucks. So Aerodactyl kills Skarmory with Fire Blast. And yes, we're running Special Aerodactyl. You guys heard that correctly. So here comes out this ugly piece of shit. And over here, I have no reason not to just go out right into Arcanine. What really sucks is that we are poisoned and we did not get rid of the Stealth Rocks. But it's worth it just to do this. And we don't have Azelf, so that really fucking sucks. No Azelf equals, yay, no U-turns. And no outspeeding this thing with U-turn, so that's a huge problem. And the Pokemon we have left really cannot do much against this thing. But we are going to intimidate this thing over here. He's going to go for the Psychic, so he's actually a special one, and this will fuck me up. I think that's just GG at this point, if this thing is special. I think that's just the GG if this thing is special. We can go into Medicham over here, and yeah, that's probably what I'm just going to do, because this thing's Scarfed, and nothing really can outspeed this thing other than Medicham possibly doing so, but this may just be a 5-0, guys. It's funny because, well, unless we die to the Stealth Rocks, we do live with 2, okay. Okay. I can go for the Drain Punch over here just to stay alive, and then I can switch out. But if he stays in, we're dead. Unless Drain Punch kills, like Oko is this thing. Which I don't know if it does. Let's check that. I do want to check that just to be sure. So, Hoopa, Choice Scarf. Yeah, I don't really run Calcs much, but might as well. It is not Oko. We gotta go for the high jump kick. Because if he stays in and Psychics me, I'm dead. Because we're not gonna restore enough HP to where we can survive. So that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, like I said, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta just get rid of as many threats as possible. And I'm sure he'll just stay in and let this thing die anyways. So we're playing for differential at this point. We're just gonna go straight for the high jump kick. And if we miss it, we fuck. He's gonna withdraw. Okay. Who's he gonna go into? Anything's dying. This thing's dying. Yeah, this thing's dying. This thing's not living. Unless it's sashed. It's not sashed. Okay. So Medicham kills Dodrio with high jump kick. I'm surprised he didn't stay in. Okay, here comes this thing. And there's no point of really switching out unless we can get rid of those, you know, Stealth Rocks, which we can. We can get rid of the rocks, but honestly, This thing kind of just wrecks the rest of my team. This is where calcs come in more handy. Not like it matters, because he's probably just gonna 4-0 me, but I don't really want to be pessimistic at all. And like, you know, I got so unlucky yet again. And I don't want to like blame hacks, but I am, and I know it's part of the game, but like, Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Like, oh my God. It's so ridiculous. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to pull some shit off with Venusaur. We're gonna have to pull some shit off with Venusaur, guys. I'm probably just gonna let, I'm just gonna let Blueberry die over here. He's gonna go for Sucker Punch and kill me, it's whatever. Yeah, he's just gonna go for Sucker Punch. I could have just predicted that and gone into Venusaur, and that would have been the smart move, but I don't want to risk anything. No, that would have been the smart move. I'm dumb. That one you could blame on me. That death was all on me. That death was all on me. But I'm trying to think of ways to win. And there's really no way of winning now. Well, he doesn't have Skarmory anymore, which is nice. I'm gonna go for the sub over here. He's not gonna expect the substitute at all. I'm gonna go straight for the sub. Yes, I'm running sub because that kind of gives me an extra turn to kind of just like, you know, not take anything for granted. If that makes any sense. So Dodrio's dead. Did not even do anything. I don't really agree with him bringing that, but that's, you know, his call. And Skarmory's dead. But he has such good Pokemon still left. Blissey kind of just walls me. Blissey just kind of just walls me. He's probably running some calcs, trying to see how much this thing can do to me. Now he can use knockoff and get me low enough to where substitute wouldn't even work. And if that gets me down to that point, I'm gonna cry. But part of me really thinks that he's just gonna switch out. I feel like there's really no way of, you know, there's really no point of risking it. Okay. So I'm happy with the move I just made. He goes right into this thing. The problem is that Sansvitas does 9 times out of 10, well 10 times out of 10, get rid of my sub. But we will outspeed. I want to get rid of those. I want to use knockoff over here, but we gotta play it safe, man. He cannot toxic stall me, but he can PB stall me. Over here, if we had Swords Dance, that would be so beautiful. That'd be so beautiful. But Sansvitas does get rid of my sub. That's probably what he just calced. If this thing gets rid of my sub, well, actually no, he couldn't calc that because he wouldn't know about it. But yeah, it does get rid of my sub. We do have knockoff though. I want to use another subs though. I'm gonna use another sub, just in case he switches out. He's not gonna switch out though. He's not gonna switch out though. Okay. I'm using it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna use it one more time. He's just gonna stay in and continue Sansvitasing me. Which part of me wants to go into Aerodactyl and just taunts, but no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna synthesis over here. We're gonna get ourselves back to full HP. And we're gonna go straight for the, now he may switch out over here. He may switch out over here. But I don't think he wants to. I don't think that'd be the smartest of choices. But he can. I do want to go for the Power Whip over here. Yeah, we're gonna go for Power Whip over here, in case he switches out. Okay, he's staying in. Power Whip is not gonna do a lot of damage, unfortunately. It does half. It does half. That's actually really nice to know. Because I can knock him off. And if we knock him off, and then use it again, it should kill. The comeback, not really. Because, you know, that piece of shit fucking Manaphy's still there, around. Over here, he's probably just going to soft-boiled. I'm going to go for the knockoff. I could have subbed over here, but if he does have Hyperspace Fury on the Hoopa U, it doesn't matter about anything, man. That thing's getting through me and destroying me. I did go for the knockoff. I really wish I went for Power Whip in case he does switch out, because nothing. I think he's just gonna stay in because nothing wants to take Power Up, and he may just think I'm going for it again. So I think it's Choice Scarf Psychic, the Hoopa U. Okay, he's definitely gonna aromatherapy. There's no way I mean, not aromatherapy. He's definitely gonna soft boil. There's no way he's not. If he switches out and I didn't use power up, I'm gonna be so upset. He does. He does. Oh, he gets rid of this thing. Okay, that's whatever. He's dead. Okay. So yeah, that's expert belt. Venusaur kills Manaphy with knockoff. Now I kind of want to calc if that crit mattered, and I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. So here comes this piece of shit. I think we just lose over here. Because Psychic just destroys my life. So GGT PapaSea, although I am very salty. I'm gonna, you know what, for you guys, I'm calculating this, okay? For you guys. For you guys watching. We're gonna go, so it was Green Lantern, full HP, by the way, versus Manaphy. Tailglow, no, it could be timid or it could be modest. That's the thing. I'm sure you run timid. There's no way he just doesn't want to outspeed my part of the team. Let's put him at +3. And let's put, so here he does Energy Ball. So +3 Energy Ball does 53 to 63 with leftovers. Let's put Expert Belts. Expert Belt does 64 to 75. Literally doesn't do shit. Literally. The fucking crit mattered. I'm so mad. Oh my goodness. Now let's say it's modest. Let's put modest into the factor. Still doesn't work out. 70 to 83. I'm so mad, dude. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so salty. I'm so upset. I'm so upset, dude. So upset, dude. Yeah, he's just gonna Psychic. GG, dude. Nothing I could do. 2 hacks. You deserved it for how long I made you wait. I think that's just karma. I think that's just karma for how long I made him wait. Another 3-0 loss. And this is pretty much gonna put a nail in the coffin that I cannot make the playoffs. 3 unlucky losses in a row. I didn't play well the last 2 matches. I think I played decently this match, but I did make some errors. He did run Special Hoopa, which, you know, it's typical, whatever. This thing's Ubers, so have fun with your Ubers for the rest of the season, fam. Have fun with the fucking Ubers. I'm still salty. I'm sorry for the salt, guys. This is never the way I like to battle. This is never the way I like to act, or any of that kind of stuff. I know I hate to apologize at the end of every single video. But guys, if you said Let's Go Cubchoos in the comment section below, guys, just keep it there. We still have a chance to make it, but with how freaking competitive the red and blue divisions are, it's really going to be tough to come back after this. That file looks really weird. I should probably edit that, but I'm not. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a like. And if you guys still have hope, just put Let's Go Cubchoos in the chat, in the comment section. You see I'm still in my Twitch mode. But anyways, my name is GalacticElliot, and I'll see you later. Peace out.